Hi, I'm Aaron Clevenger with Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, and I serve as the IEL and TLS KC liaison for Region 7. With the move from a face-to-face regional conference to an online format, the regional team has been able to design an exciting opportunity for you to share your knowledge and best practices with the region. In past years, due to time and space constraints, we've only been able to share a limited number of research posters during our poster presentations. However, with the new online format, we're able to present many more posters. Utilizing an asynchronous online modality, you'll be able to share posters with your colleagues. In the past, the fair has been focused solely on research, but this year, in addition to traditional research posters, we have the opportunity to expand the presentations to also include posters that share best practices in any number of topics, from programming to services, from risk management to orientation. If you believe you have a unique best practice to share, please consider applying to present a poster for this year's online regional conference. In this format, you'll have 10 to 12 minutes to share your research or best practices with your peers in the region. The application to apply to be a presenter is open right now. So on behalf of all of us on the regional leadership team, we look forward to seeing your presentations. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Charter Morris. I'm the Director of International Student and Scholar Services at the University of Alabama. I'm also the past chair for NAFSA Region VII. I'm here to talk to you today about the NAFSA Region VII Awards. Each year during the annual business meeting, we recognize the contributions of community volunteers and outstanding colleagues who exemplify excellence in international education. We have four major awards. There are the Community Volunteer Award, International Excellence Award, New Professional Award, and for the first time, the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion in International Education Award. We're seeking your nominations. To nominate someone, a complete nomination packet would include the online nomination form, a letter of nomination from a current Region 7 NAFSA member, an additional letter of support from a Region 7 NAFSA member, and you can find more specific details about each of the awards on our website at nafsa.org/region-7/awards. Nominations are due October 2nd, and self-nominations are not accepted. I know, I have checked. If you have any questions, you can contact me at charter.morris@ua.edu. To get a good idea of what we're looking for in our awards, you might want to look at some of our past recipients. In 2019, the Community Volunteer Award went to the Orlando Fringe. The International Education Award went to Dr. Michael Smithy, and the New Professional Award went to Kyle Key. We have details and snippets of their nominations and what made them an outstanding candidate for those nominations on our past recipients page. Now, for the Community Volunteer Award, this is typically given to a person or an organization in the state that hosts the NAFSA Region 7 conference. This year, we're supposed to be in Alabama. So we're looking for nominations from Alabamians for the Community Volunteer Award. And it can be given to an individual or a group from Alabama who's had a significant impact on international education, whether it be on your campus or in the local community. The International Education Award, or International Excellence Award, goes to someone who is at the culmination of their career, someone who best exemplifies the true spirit of international education. So please think about that person who's most influenced your professional journey or someone who inspires you in this field. It may be the perfect fit for this award. The New Professional Award is meant for someone at the beginning of their career. This is meant to recognize an individual in the region who has made an outstanding contribution in international education through their enthusiasm, their potential for leadership, and their actual accomplishments in the institution or the community in Region 7. So think about this. Is there someone you know who is new to the field and already making their mark? We'd love to support their growth and showcase their potential through this award. Remember that to be eligible, the nominee has to be in the field for 5 years or less, and they may or may not be a NAFSA member currently. We do not restrict it to just those that have NAFSA membership. And then for the inaugural Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion in International Education Award. Now this award is meant to recognize someone in international education in the region whose work fosters inclusive practices, promotes diversity, or advances equitable systems in their institution. We're looking for strong candidates, and those strong candidates may include professionals who have focused their endeavors on, but are not limited to, inclusive policies or procedures that enhance access for students and scholars, both domestic and international, from historically minoritized communities, contributions to the field through research and publication on diversity, equity, and inclusion, inclusive advising practices, outreach initiatives, programming or curriculum, unique partnerships that cultivate diversity, equity, and inclusion, advocacy for diversifying the field of international education, which may include recruitment and retention of professional staff or faculty from historically minoritized communities, efforts to build an inclusive work environment, or service within the international education community to promote inclusion. Again, like our previous New Professional Award, the person may or may not be a current member of NAFSA. So please do get these nominations in. Remember, the deadline is October 2nd, and if you want to read more, go to nafsa.org/region-7, that's VII/awards. Thank you.
Greetings from Tallahassee. My name is Ashley Kreutz, and I'm the Region 7 Registrar. I'm also the International Travel Safety and Risk Manager at Florida State University. As part of my position, I wanted to give you an update for Region 7 registration. We are extremely excited to be hosting our inaugural virtual conference this fall. While we haven't set a date for registration to open, it will be online and toward the end of August. We have set registration fees. They'll be $25 for NAFSA members, $25 for non-members and students, and NAFSA Academy trainees will receive a complimentary registration. We will also be offering grants to assist attendees in the region who may not otherwise be able to attend the virtual conference. So please be sure to keep an eye out for updates in our Region 7 newsletter, as well as our social media page. On a final note, this is my last year as registrar. I've really enjoyed the position and meeting all of you over the years. I would encourage each of you to apply for this position. If you're interested, please go to the NAFSA Region 7 website and click Ways to Get Involved. The applications are due by July 20th. If you have any questions about the registrar position or what it entails as far as a workload, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to speak with you. It has truly been a pleasure to serve you over the past 3 years, and I look forward to ending it on an incredible inaugural virtual conference. Thanks, and have a great day.
Hi, I'm Angie Edwards from Queen's University of Charlotte, and I'm the chair-elect for NAFSA Region 7. I know Ashley dropped a little teaser about grants, but we're not going to hold you in suspense any longer. I am pleased to share that despite the fact that we will be traveling for our regional conference this year, that NAFSA Region 7 is still going to offer grants for participation in our 2020 virtual program, Navigating Change with Purpose and Vision. We are offering 25 grants in the form of complimentary registration, and the Region 7 leadership team members are also donating complimentary registrations to add to the pool of grants that will be awarded. Special consideration will be given to individuals from two-year colleges and/or historically Black colleges and universities, minority-serving institutions, including Hispanic-serving institutions and tribal colleges, first-time attendees, individuals from institutions with significant budgetary constraints, as well as individuals directly impacted by COVID-19 furloughs and layoffs. The applications will be available on the NAFSA Region 7 virtual program website in late July, and they will be due on October 2nd, 2020. In most cases, grants will be awarded to those who have not previously received a grant or award from Region 7, and priority will be given to applicants who work or reside in Region 7. There are also a number of states within the region that may be offering grants, so we would encourage you to reach out to your state representative for more information about that. If you have any questions about the grants that Region 7 is offering or the application process, please don't hesitate to reach out to me at edwardsa@queens.edu. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you in November.